What's up, Fuzzballs? Welcome back to Fresh Fuzz. Gritty Top 10, in no particular order. Number 1, Captain Philadelphia. Well, you've heard of Captain America, but this is Captain Philadelphia. Something that our forefathers would be proud of, and our production team, Hulk smashed it.
Code orange, I repeat, code orange, our cover is blown. Target is on site and dangerous. Over, team copy. Blow. That's there, this is the code orange team.
Number 2, the 5 Ds of dodgeball. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Once again, the production team crushes this so good that Patches O'Houlihan would stand up and give a standing ovation.
Philadelphia, a city built on brotherly love, grease-soaked light poles, and 2-hour party. Welcome to the final of the greatest dodgeball spectacle the city's ever seen. Brought to you exclusively on OTFSP, The Grit. My name's Tim Saunders, and with me, my partner in crime, as always, Todd Fedoruk. Fridge?
Thanks, Timmy. Thus far, 16 teams have entered the arena of mayhem and chaos, but only 2 stand fighting for eternal glory.
That's right, Fridge. Now, before we get to the good stuff, let's take a look at how our contestants got here. It all began with the Bachelorettes. Fierce, fashionable, and fueled by friendship.
They started hot, but fizzled faster than a champagne tower at last call, Timmy. I hope they throw bouquets better than dodgeballs.
That's right, Fridge. Let's just say they stood no chance against the Purple Cobras.
You can't dodge in heels, Timmy. Trust me, I've tried.
Oh, I bet you have. After that came the Henchmen, an elite squad of muscle hired to intimidate the competition. They dressed the part, but came up short against the Predators.
They were all muscle and no hustle. Back in my day, if you wanted a job done, you did it yourself.
Yeah, that's why you have 36 metal plates in your face, Fridge.
They didn't teach me to duck.
The Hot Dogs were next. Crowd favorites with big buns and bigger dreams.
Boy, did they really relish in the spotlight, Timmy. But their buns couldn't handle the heat, and the Preds devoured them whole. Take them off the grill, Timmy. This one's cooked.
The Mimes took the floor quietly and impressed early. Their strategy, don't talk about it. Their mistake, doing exactly that. Turns out invisible walls don't stop dodgeballs, Fridge.
Oh, they definitely suffered in silence, Timmy. Mostly because they couldn't scream.
But now it's down to 2 teams, the Predators and the Purple Cobras.
Ruthless efficiency versus chaotic brilliance.
The Purple Cobras have been riding the wide hips of Grit Goodman all competition long.
Girthy Grit Goodman. Between the hips, the hair, and the high-flying athleticism, the Predators are going to have their hands full in this championship match.
We've seen it all here, folks. Broken tiaras, unemployed henchmen, burnt dogs, and failed method actors. One final match for the final championship of champions.
And possibly a few restraining orders, too, Timmy.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. The Dodgeball Championship starts now.
Number 3, just your friendly neighborhood gritty man. The only thing better than a big stunt for an introduction is an introduction for the introduction for the big stunt.
Hello everyone, I'm Brian Smith. Welcome into this Flyers game day preview. Flyers are back here. Cozy confines of the Flyers. The Rangers set for the rest of the three-game homestand here, starting tonight. Big Jets. Flyers kick off in Florida to snap their 5-game slide, and very good game played very, very well. Flyers trying to continue to have a little bit of a good problem. Extra forward and extra defensive team that's playing pretty well here, even though it's an interesting situation.
Number 4, that's not an animal. Okay, no intro. I have a question for you guys. Put it in the comments. Do you think this tiger just wanted to play? I don't think so. Number 5, new era. So many times do teams introduce a new slogan and they don't do it in a fun way. This way, people are actually paying attention.
We come to this place for magic. We come to Wells Fargo Center to cheer, to celebrate, to care. Because we need that, all of us. That indescribable feeling we get when the lights begin to dim. And we see something we've never seen before. Not just entertained, but somehow reborn together. Dazzling athleticism on a clean sheet of ice. Hits that you can feel. Flyers hockey feels good in a place like this. Our heroes feel like the best part of us, and brotherly love feels perfect and powerful. Because this is a new era of orange.
If you are a mascot or you just see a video that you want me to review, make sure you send it to me. Either tag me on TikTok at FreshFuzzFreddy or send me an email. Now back to the video. Number 6, Panther fans not welcome. Okay, as the Panthers' former mascot, I take a little bit of offense, but I bet it did get the crowd going. And I guarantee this guy had cat litter in his hair the next day.
Story time. I thought it would be funny to pour milk all over this Panthers fan, and then cat food. And top him off with some kitty litter. But kitty litter hardens and clumps together when it gets wet. It took this fan 2 hours to wash this kitty litter concrete out of his hair. Whoops.
Number 7, Cupcake. Okay, this is like the embodiment of TikTok. If you don't laugh at this, you just don't have a sense of humor.
Cup, cake, cup, cake, cup, 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 cake, cup, cup, cake, cup, cake, cupcake. No, cup, cup, cake, cup, 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 cake, cupcake. No, cup, cake. No, cup, 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 cake. See you tomorrow.
Number 8, BFF, Best Friend Flyer. Wow, say that 3 times fast. So Gritty's best friend might be Melvin from the Phantoms and might be Claude Giroux, but here, he's searching for a new one. Sign up, boys.
My name is Nick Sealer, and today I'm auditioning to be Gritty's best friend. Why would you make a good best friend? I'm loyal. Free haircuts, beard trims, I don't know. So you pick beard trims over loyalty. Just where your head's at? Okay. Do you know when my birthday is? September 24th. This is a guess. Thank you. What would our celebrity friendship name be? I don't even know what that means. What does that mean? What would you say about me during your best man speech at my wedding? Gritty has been nothing but a great friend to me. All he does is hype up the fans, he gets the crowd going. He's just the best mascot in the NHL, and I'm just happy to be his best man at his wedding. That's probably what I would say. Studies show that people with the same color hair are more compatible. Would you be willing to dye your hair orange? No. If it meant being your best friend, still no. Did you move it too? We're going on a BFF road trip. Gritty's driving, obviously. What kind of music are you playing? 70s rock I'm playing. Not really modern stuff. I would probably say 70s, yeah, classic rock. Cheers. Cheers.
Perfect.
Number 9, a celebrity among celebrities. You know you've made it when Jimmy Fallon's a big fan. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think he's been on Jimmy Fallon twice. You can't be too famous to have fun.
It's him! It's him, it's him, it's him, it's him, it's him, it's
Number 10, Media Day. At the beginning of every season, every team has one Media Day. It's the one day that all the news and media and production gets the players access so they can do headshots and everything else. And I guess Gritty too. You rolling on that? Yeah. All right, left to right first, Jackson. Okay.
We're gonna do How you doing? Good? Yeah? Yes, yes, yes.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And check out my other videos where I have TikTok compilations or how to be a mascot, which I call Buzz Academy. And then I have my own TikTok and Instagram where I can be seen being eaten by a T-Rex. I also love fan art, so feel free to tag me in that and you may be featured in one of my videos. See ya!